Diesel.
Welcome to the 100th episode. Bow, bow, bow. Yeah. Everyone's here. Everyone's hanging out. We got 34 cats featured on the pod. We got interviews with each cat in the house, including a little lady cat.
They don't respond.
You're muted. She's just got fucking.
We have a guest and they're muted.
We have a guest and they're muted, so hopefully.
Chris hates women.
Yep, I'm silencing women. The future is everything else.
He only brings on women to silence them.
Yeah, I bring them on to go, look, here's your platform.
Now you can't talk.
Now you can't talk. So good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
Managing your way through life with men shutting you down and turning your mic off.
I feel like that's a metaphor for life.
Can you hear her good? Everybody? Yeah? Okay.
Diesel?
Hold it closer. Do I need to talk
No.
louder?
You're good.
That's
Do I
pretty
need to
good.
screech into the microphone?
Don't do that.
No, you have a naturally higher pitch. It catches Drew. It was like, we were like, what? And he was like, like, what are you doing, man?
Drew's nickname is Bass Nectar.
So what you're saying is
The
you should have
techno
had me
guy.
on first before Drew.
Yeah, we
I'm
should
better.
have.
Yeah, totally. Oh my God, easiest touchdown on the planet, or was it? It was a touchdown. Dutter, Vikings. Everyone's watching with us. We're streaming live on YouTube, watching a football game.
We're at the game in
We're
London.
at the game in London. Yeah, sound like y'all from London. Oh, dude. Speaking of that, I want to play that clip of that guy,
What guy?
Finley or whatever, Finn Taylor.
Oh, the guy
Comedy?
on the football thing?
That was hilarious. In the NFL this week, they have a game in London, and I don't think they looked at the background of this guy, because this guy is a funny dude, and he talks about stuff like that. And I think they just were like, hey, UK,
give us their
they
comedian.
gave somebody a job to go, hey, get a comedian. And they're like, okay, a good, successful comedian over here. It's like if they over here did that, and they put Mark Norman, who just will autistically say offensive things.
He
But
was
he's just,
on there.
Mark Norman was?
Yeah, they never aired it.
Oh, you're right. I remember that. I remember
So
hearing.
what did this guy do? He was a commentator or a football player?
He's a comedian.
No, it's a comedian.
And they're just
like Mark
asking him,
Norman,
like...
but they're in the UK, so they're in London.
Yeah, and they're just asking him benign football questions.
Yeah,
and
just
he's answering,
nonsense.
like, being, like... He's, like,
Being a funny
making
dude.
O.J. Simpson jokes.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it's hilarious. And then, the one guy's, like, visibly annoyed. Like, he's, like... mad that he's like, no, this is a serious shit. You can tell he's like mad because he's like, no, that's wrong. That's not it. Like he's trying to like stampede the joke.
Ball here in
But-
your
London people are so proper.
NFL.
Oh yeah,
Isn't the right way to go.
Yeah. So, yeah, so it's good. It also, in a way, he's making fun of, in a way, he's making
he's
fun
making
of,
fun of people in London for
yes,
the people that
But I'm
are
saying-
fans of football.
but I'm saying
in London.
also, in a way, making fun of the people here.
Oh,
Because you
yeah.
can literally look at it the other way. The people here who are like, I'll wake up in weird times and watch soccer
Yeah,
and watch like what they got going on. So here's the little clip. So yeah, Mark Norman was on, and I think it didn't go well, and they just didn't air it.
yeah.
This didn't go well, but it was, I don't know if it was live or what,
Yeah, I don't know.
but they aired this. So here's this UK comedian, Finn Taylor.
All here in your home country.
I know very little about it, I'll be honest. I watched the OJ
Turn it up a little bit.
documentary.
Sure.
So I know he's innocent, that's all I know.
That's right.
And then you know you had this guy, you have
They're showing
Peyton
these other
Manning.
people's
Yes.
faces.
Yeah.
And then, so he played for ages, and then he had a sex change. He's now Chelsea Manning, is that right?
I
And he
think
got
that's
arrested.
inaccurate.
Is that what that is?
I think that might have been something.
I don't know.
That's it. That's all he's got.
That's
Yeah.
incredible. I mean, it takes. Jason, what do you want to
Yeah,
ask?
for me, I mean, the NFL is here. There's
Yeah.
so many fans. What do you think of the English fans of the NFL? You fired up about them? I know you said you don't know much.
British NFL fans they're very strange people, as you could probably see. They can't really hold down a job because they're up till 3 in the morning watching the Baltimore Beavers or whatever.
The Baltimore Beavers.
I don't know, or the Ohio Raccoons. I don't know what they're called.
No.
And they live in their mum's basement still. They have these big gaming chairs with the back sweat.
The gaming chairs. Yes.
They drink Monster. They can't get a credit rating. They're weird people. And it's I suppose this is a good time for them to come out of the house, get some daylight.
So you're not one of them.
What was that?
No. I have self-respect.
Dude punching himself.
I mean, to be honest, where are you from in the States?
I'm from.
The host who is annoyed, he's punching his leg, so they played that.
Oh.
Also, while this guy's continuing to be funny, the host of Good Morning Football is going, no, it's not it. It's not the Beavers.
I love how at one
not the
point,
Baltimore Beavers.
I love how
Just
at one
annoyed.
point they're like riffing. They're trying to riff. No,
Yeah.
because when he said like the Baltimore Raccoons or whatever, they like laughed
Hi,
at him. They're like, "We
Raccoons."
fucking got you. That's not the name." Like they
Yeah.
laughed at him, and
Yeah.
he's like, "Yeah, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's
Yeah.
fucking called."
Yeah.
Like he's just like, "I don't give a fuck
don't know
what
what
it's
it
called."
is.
And
Your
then they're
fucking
just like,
sport sucks.
they're trying to like riff with them. They're like, "Oh, yeah."
Yeah.
And I'm like, I love unfunny people trying to riff with like a funny person.
Yeah.
There was too much football talk. I didn't care about that.
What, didn't care. You mean you just tuned it all out because you were
Yeah.
petting a cat?
Now there are cats
Here's the
in
rest.
my lap, and it made it
Right,
hard
if
to
you
focus.
knew someone from New York who was up till 3 a.m. every night watching county cricket, you'd be like, I'm not going to set them up on a date with my sister, am I?
Right. With NFL.
Which is like you could look at that with about like people over here.
Yeah.
Weird times.
Well, at least over here, you're waking up early. You're not staying up till super late.
Yeah, that
Which
does
is good.
suck.
Yeah.
Watching NFL at 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Ugh. I don't know. I wouldn't be doing
want
that.
to do that either.
No.
Yeah, I would just be like, yeah, I guess I'm not an NFL guy.
And it is funny. Someone that we met, I think at like an Airbnb or something.
Ooh.
We met somebody.
sex with them?
Yeah, it was an air sucking fuck, and
The
Jordan and I.
Bunch of Airbnb.
That's the new site.
Yeah, we're there, and then, the one dude, I think he was talking about he liked the Patriots or whatever, maybe, and I'm talking to him, and he did look like a guy who's like, I'm not really gonna like do much. I'm just gonna like stay in this house. I don't leave the house much, and I'm just gonna like what? So he kind of
What Airbnb is this?
when me and you were somewhere, and there was like a blonde dude. I could ask Mark, I guess, because it doesn't seem
You
like
talking about my cousin when we were in Germany?
cousin. Which
Does he wear
no,
a
not the house we
Patriots jersey?
stayed at. No,
No, it wasn't the house we stayed at.
yeah.
We stayed at a bed and breakfast, but then we went over to my family's house, and my cousin was there.
How long would we be there?
We were there for lunch. Like
That's
for
it?
a while, a few hours. And he liked football, and you were talking football with him.
So
Oh, so
maybe it was
that's
that
the
dude.
guy.
It wasn't a stranger, it was my cousin. And you guys were talking about football.
It was just some dude. I don't know.
Basically a stranger.
And I thought it was cool this for a second, but
Well, yeah.
now that the UK dude's making fun of people over there waking up early, I was like, that doesn't look like he did. I do remember being like, yeah,
It isn't. Yeah.
that fits. The back sweat fits probably too. The guy looks like
Does he have a gaming chair?
probably. I could put money. Yeah, I think so. I didn't see it, but that's the show, guys. Good night. 8-minute show, 9-minute show.
Sorry to lean away from the mic 'cause I was rubbing my ass.
Look at all those books.
I don't know
Don't do
why you
that.
would even say that.
Jordan's been
I got it.
I don't even know where that's from.
Corey
yeah.
always brings up the books.
That's been a long
Thought
time.
I'd beat him to it.
Yeah, because there's so many.
Now that I'm here, Corey, do you actually want to ask me anything about the books?
Yeah, why?
I read them.
There's the trees that are getting taken down for your
Okay.
book. Haven't you ever heard of a Nook?
I mean, that's not okay.
Haven't you
That's
ever
not
heard of an
okay.
e-reader? An
I don't
Amazon
like those.
Fire? Or whatever it's
I
called?
don't buy books on Amazon. They're killing the bookstores.
Well, the bookstores are killing the rainforest.
yeah, dude.
Well, I'm going to find an organization that
And
works on
Amaz-
planting trees.
And Amazon
and give
is
back.
an evil corporation. So, I mean, it's really a conundrum. Who's better? The bookstores killing the rainforest or Amazon probably killing everything else?
All bad.
Amazon is just straight up killing businesses.
Yeah, they're a terrible company, but
But
it is convenient.
Oh, but
That's what we call
But I can get some shoes for $12.
Well, you know what? You used to be able to get shoes on Zappos quickly and cheaply, but then Amazon took them over.
Oh, they did?
Good too.
Yeah, they did. They
Zappos was cool.
straight up fucked them. They actually offered. They offered to buy Zappos.
Us? Oh.
Yeah, Amazon offered to buy Yelling Grandma, and I said,
We'll give you $5.
You can't put a dollar amount in this genius. And then, so yeah, Amazon with Zappos. Zappos was kicking ass selling shoes, and then Amazon offered, hey, we'll give you $2 million something. And it was like a decent amount, big amount of money. And Zappos was like, no way, we like what we're doing, blah, blah, blah.
And
then Amazon goes, okay, well, we can offer everyone all of those shoes for just $10 less.
Yeah.
And our stuff will pop up when people Google it. Yours won't. And bye-bye.
Poor Zappos.
Then they did that. Fucked up Zappos. Zappos is just...
Did they
employees
still
are dropping
acquire them?
Yep. Then they bought them for like
super
nothing.
cheap? Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Compared to what they offered. They offered
Yeah.
them like millions of dollars.
That's crazy.
Tens of millions.
I guess I never really knew that.
Jordan's got a little kitty on her.
I know. He's the
Whoa,
fourth.
you can't
the
talk
fourth,
about it like that.
The second guest.
Jordan's got a little kitty on her.
Ew.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
Do you have... Me too. Do you have...
What do you have to say?
Buddy has nothing to say. He has I'm mad.
He is mad.
Even his
sounds
face
so
sometimes
cozy.
looks like he's just like this. He looks like the embodiment of
A bitch?
your sister's husband. Look at his face.
So a bitch.
He's just like, I'm mad.
I'm mad.
And then Diesel's just like this.
Diesel dead?
Diesel's done.
Let me see. He might be dead. Oh, he
Diesel.
moved. He was like, I had a tough night. I gotta sleep.
Yeah. So we went to Hocking Hills. Did everyone
It was
like
so
that?
beautiful.
That was cool.
Corey was there.
Thanks
That's
for
the
inviting me.
10th time Corey went.
Second time.
Did you go on more when you went the first time?
I think so.
Were there more hikes than the 4 that we did?
Oh yeah.
See,
Yeah, there's like
So we only did 4. I don't even know what we did just
there's like
because
3 other
Well-
spots you can drive to.
I only did 3
Jesus.
because I was shitting.
Well,
Well, the
Jordan,
one was kind of just the
nothing.
beginning
I
of the
just
other
told
one.
you that 9 times.
I know. Well, I know, which is cool. Thanks for doing a short one.
It was kind of like the
There's
beginning of
one
the
little
one.
row. It was
Yeah.
like a little walk.
There was a waterfall and a bridge, so you did miss that.
Yeah, I'm sad I missed the waterfall. I mean, I saw little mini waterfalls.
Yeah.
Well,
There
wear
was
diapers.
there were other waterfalls.
Wear diapers, and then you don't miss nothing.
Yeah.
You just go.
Ugh.
Douche, douche.
Should have went to the store and got me a
Ugh.
diaper.
I don't think they like make.
No,
It's
ones
like
that you,
the
you just
adults
go
are
in
for
as
like
a human.
pissing.
Yeah,
I don't think they're reinforced for like an adult shit.
they're trying a 60-yard
think
field
they would
goal.
have to.
Yeah, they probably do. I don't know
For
what
that.
I don't know what I'm
Saints-
talking about.
The Saints are pulling a Dan Campbell
Nice.
and trying the longest field goal. And actually, this is still better than Dan Campbell.
Yeah. Well,
Dan Campbell was
in the
up
lead. Yeah.
in the lead. They could have just punted him, pinned him deep, and played defense. Holy shit!
Scores.
So the camera, fucking idiot camera guy.
Chris hates the camera.
It didn't show you that he made the field goal. Didn't show you that they even made it. Fucking camera was looking at the sky. Idiots. Dude, that's pretty sick. So that's a 60-yard field goal. That's the longest field goal
London
in
fucks.
London history.
This is so much better than all soccer or all football. They call it football there.
Football just seems so dangerous.
How many how many of like the UK people like when the football comes there and then their friends are like, "Hey, I'm going to the American football game." Like, God, fuck that. Like, how mad do you think they get? Get that shit out of our country. Or do you think they're like, that's
Like,
cool?
there's just so many head injuries. And
Maybe
Yeah,
just
that's why
like
they're
here,
all
where some people,
dumbasses.
maybe just like here, where some people. That's why Antonio Brown's taking his dick out at pools. You see that, Jordan?
Dude, that was
No.
crazy. First
It was
of all,
so quick.
He jumped and threw his ass up at like the
Yeah.
girl's face. And then he
You
was
watched
like,
the video, too?
then he was like grabbing her and then like threw her in the water. And then like once
She's
he like,
with him,
slammed
by
her in
the
the
way.
water, huh?
She's with him, by the way.
Yeah,
She wasn't
right.
just some
No,
person.
yeah. I assumed he wasn't just.
I'm sure some people are like,
Us-
"What? He's just slaughtering a woman."
Yeah, I
It's
assumed
like,
he wasn't accosting a random girl. But then after he like when he slammed her in the water that one time, she like just immediately like just started
swimming
going
away,
away,
and
I
then
was
he
like,
whipped his dick
So maybe
out
she
of the
is
pool.
kind of
That
annoyed
sounds
though.
Like abuse.
So after he has his dick out
Whoa.
of the water,
You
he
can't just accuse him. He's black.
after he had his dick out of the water,
Yeah.
that just makes me think. Oh, like when he was grabbing her, he was like putting his dick all over her.
Yeah, probably. That's what I do.
And then he flashed it out of the pool.
That's my move.
I don't
So-
like any of that.
You get
Well-
brain injuries, and then
What
that's
do
what
you
you do.
And
You
it
do
makes rub your
crazy.
dick on people?
Yeah.
It makes you just be
nut
crazy
job.
irrational. Makes you just be nuts, dude.
Yeah, so Chris's brain injury. The cat eating. It's funny.
Cat eating kibble.
I didn't get coffee yet, so I'm gonna have to do that. I
Ooh.
was gonna do that before I got here, but then I would have been late.
Chris, you got Tim Hortons. Why didn't you bring Corey one?
There was gonna be 2 people, and I went at like 9:50, so I wasn't gonna get
You're right.
12-hour
I just lost track of time.
old coffee for Delvin Cook.
That's a good Dalvin Cook.
It's Halloween time.
Right,
Halloween time.
Michael Myers.
It's time for spooky movies.
It's time for
Spooky books.
me to not see movies Jordan wants to watch.
You should wait. What spooky books?
Do you want to hear about the one I'm reading right now?
Well,
Yeah.
spooky books. I don't. It seems like books like can't get the job done as far as being like scary.
Oh, they
Like I feel like
can.
I would just be like, I just do this.
You're
You
reading
just
and
pull
then
the
you
book
go.
away from your face. Oh, okay, I'm out of it now.
You're reading and you go, this is kind of scary.
Unless the book says,
I'm going to skip this the rest of the chapter.
unless the book is written directed at me, I'm gonna come to your house.
Yeah.
That's
You're
so
like, what the fuck? Your name's
One
this.
was
This is your
super
social security
creepy.
number.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Why do they know so much about me? Sorry, what?
Night Film, one I read a long time ago. I actually slept with the lights on quite a few times while I was reading it. It's pretty scary. But the one I'm currently reading, it's called Ragdoll by Daniel Cole, and it starts off with
Book corner. Wait, we should have a song for book time.
I would love that. I will come on the pod and
For a little book
have
segment?
A book segment and talk about
Nice.
new books. This is not a new book.
And it'll be near the end of the pod after people tune out already.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
And
that
we'll
was a
give-
bad joke, but
we'll give
no,
them
it'll be
a-
later on because you'll be getting out of the shower and you'll be
Yeah,
you'll be
I
And
won't
then
be ready.
and we'll go.
Yeah,
all right,
you'll be
everybody.
ready.
Pod's over. But if you want
pod's
to stick
over. But if
around,
you want to stick around for this book thing, god damn, dude. But here it is.
So here it is. Ragdoll came out in about 2015, and it starts off
Ragdoll.
where It's a police procedural.
That's what I call you when I'm throwing you around.
it's a police what?
It's a police procedural. That's like the sub-genre.
know
Okay,
what that
explain
means.
that to me like
Yeah.
I'm 5.
Okay, so it's from the point of view of a police officer.
Does he
And
have
it
a
just-
sucker? I'm sorry.
He does not have a sucker.
I was playing a 5-year-old.
What's it called?
Ragdoll. And it's
This might take you a while because you're talking to Corey and I. But
No,
sorry.
a police procedural is from the point of view of the officers, and it goes through like the investigation of a crime. That's that genre. But this one starts off where a body is found in an apartment building across from the detective.
Is this like a supernatural?
No, this is not supernatural.
This is about a murder?
The
Is this
body
like,
though is made up of 6 different. It's made up of body parts from 6 different victims and
Whoa.
sewn together, and one of the hands is pointing into the detective's apartment.
Oh, that's crazy.
And then a
Sounds pretty
list
sweet.
is released to a journalist of the next 6 victims, and the detective is the 6th one on it.
Oh shit.
Exactly. So
That's
it's
crazy.
pretty creepy. It's my first Halloween read of the season.
Do you have to? Do you read that in a police station? And you're like,
Yeah, that's where I'm going after this to
Yeah.
sit there and read it.
you could probably do that.
like,
right?
ma'am,
Can't
what do you
just go into
You're like,
those?
ma'am, what do you? She's like, I'm trying to be immersed into my book.
Yeah. Reading a police novel.
So
Yeah.
wherever the novel takes place, I have to go there.
Maybe.
Yeah. Go into the woods.
However
Like,
you
okay.
want to, that was just one idea for
Another
immersion.
good creepy book is called Into the Woods. Actually.
You know, you could also
woods.
you could rent an apartment and then murder the person across from you and then read the book.
And just keep the dead body pointing at me the whole time.
Yeah, like at your apartment
Yeah.
that
Okay.
you're renting. That's expensive, and you're now a murderer. But
Yeah, I don't like that.
well, Diesel, would you like that? Diesel?
But for the people that don't like to read, Ragdoll was actually made into a limited series a couple years ago, and Lucy Hale
On Lifetime?
is in it. No, I want to say it was AMC Plus or Paramount Plus. One of those.
Interesting.
Paramount Plus.
Guess I gotta get it.
But Lucy Hale from Pretty Little Liars is in it.
The little dog girl.
I don't know.
She's beautiful.
She looks like a cute little dog.
Chris thinks she looks like a.
Wait, she looks like a dog?
No,
No,
like, you know,
she's
some dogs got a
gorgeous.
little square head, a little head, with the eyes and the mouth and the nose are all like almost one.
She's a very tiny person.
No.
She's got the
Doesn't
tiny
look like
face.
a dog person.
I'm about this. I don't
So
know.
she just make when I see her, I go, "Oh, little bubby," you know. That's what I think of. Oh, she's a little bubby.
She's a little bear.
She'd be like, "I'm worth millions of dollars," and I'd go,
I'm worth
all right,
millions
All right,
of
so you're a little puppy and you're a bitch. Okay, I'm sorry.
I'm also excited. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
What?
I'm excited to go see Smile. You know,
Nice.
first scary
Smile.
movie this season.
I haven't. I'm not seeing it. So
Smile. Is the movie happy?
Nope.
And so in the trailer, I just saw, was it only one girl? And she just makes a creepy smile. And then I was like, oh, is it,
yeah, Shaw explained to me what the movie is,
it may,
and I
get
went.
the impression from the trailer.
Not
it's more
seeing
like
it.
It follows kind of thing, like the smile passes around.
That was
But I-
Corey, dude.
Corey, you
not
have to
seeing
come
it.
see it.
I mean, I'm not gonna
You gotta
see
come
it
see it.
because
Really?
I can't. I mean,
You
I
gotta come
can't.
see it.
Is it Jen?
No.
Oh,
come
you're talking
see
about
it.
you can't go that one day.
Yeah. And
Okay,
then,
well, who cares?
and then me and Jen aren't gonna go to that movie by ourselves. So,
Do you want to see it though? Do you want us to wait for you?
no,
Do you want to call? Do you want me to call you in sick at work so you
no.
can come? Later?
Yeah, call me. I'm Corey's friend. He's sick, and they're like, he's right here. And you're like, I'm just like, I gotta go.
No, I say I'm Corey's mom, and he's sick, and he's needs to stay
His
home.
mom, Corey's 30.
And you're 24. And you go, thanks.
Yeah.
Actually, 44.
I'm not either.
If anyone was wondering, she's 44.
That's not true.
Yeah.
It's like you have the Joe List, Sarah Talamash dynamic.
Yeah.
'Cause she's older than him.
But I'm not 44.
Well,
I'm
If
not
you're
that much older than Chris.
you're pretty old.
Well,
If you're into the lady's voice you're hearing,
we have her pictures.
yeah, we have her
online at
yeah.
Patreon.com. She doesn't know about that.
At iJordyMarie.
That's me.
Wait,
That's
what?
her. So you can go look
Hold
at her
on.
pictures and go, oh my
thought we
God.
were-
And then you can listen to the pod and you could
I thought we were
try to
saying-
tune Corey and I out
Oh, wait a minute.
and touch yourself and look
Yeah.
at her pictures.
Yeah, you touch yourself. Gay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
also-
we're
I'm
also
talking now.
I'm also
Gay.
Chris's wife, so he's
No, don't.
trying to-
Nobody tell them.
telling me
Don't
out.
tell anybody.
I'm supposed to tell people
Well, I'm mad she has her own
People.
URL. I thought we were getting everything.
URL.
I
Yeah,
will.
you said
I
you
would.
said at iJordyMarie.
I would self.
Ours are in the description of every single episode.
Oh, I thought you were giving some site to her to like an OnlyFans or
Oh.
something.
I
So
have
you
nothing
wanted-
to promote though. I do have an Instagram.
Yeah, neither
but
do
it's
we.
not used regularly.
Well, you're just promoting it to yourself, so
Yeah.
'Cause
Well, I
you-
thought about it when I had Drew on. I was like, he's a film producer named Frank Caliendo, or whatever I said.
yeah.
And then,
Then he got mad. No,
and then you know what? I didn't think about it. I didn't even tag him on the episode. I guess maybe I should. Maybe he would have liked that.
Druber.
I've started a business where I buy poor people's clothes and sell it for $35. I saw one of the things. I was like, that's a pretty cool shirt. I clicked on it. It said $35. I was like,
So all stuff is pretty cool.
I mean, doesn't everybody know nobody spent that much even when it came out in 93?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, but this is the way of life now, Chris.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. But
Drew's a
me, I'm
Drew's
going-
a capitalist.
he is a capitalist.
I don't know if you know this about him.
Oh, dude, Harrison Smith got kicked in the nuts. Look at 24's foot come flying around. Tunk.
Tunk.
Oh, and then he fell on his head, dude. That guy's dead.
Hold on, wait.
Shink.
And tunk.
Tunk. Kank. Oh, yeah, you see, he held his nuts. I was not lying.
Chris, everyone, he's lying.
Dude, Harrison Smith, he came out because his nuts got donked.
Hi, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Dude, Buddy's a big woman
buddy.
podcaster.
He's gonna have to do this again, dude.
We get women guests.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
Buddy. Hey, buddy, you want to come over here? Give me a rim. Give me a rim shot.
You want to come over and rim me
You
out?
don't go up here. It's not where cat hair goes. You gotta move your legs more. We do like an Indian style. He'd get in there.
Yeah, he would. Buddy likes the...
Get in there, bud.
Have a...
Pussy on a pussy.
Dude, that guy caught it. That was sweet.
Guys, something happened at work this week. I wanted to tell you. I came up to two coworkers looking at a computer. They usually are not on a computer.
They're the porn guys of the office.
Are they watching porn?
You guys beat me to it.
Aw,
So I'm
damn
walking
it.
up and I go,
I feel bad now.
yeah, well, it's just,
Hey.
So that's really how common my dumb thought was. I just walked up to him and I was like, "Hey, you guys looking at porn?" I just said that and he goes, immediately, looking at my daughter's high school photos. Or senior photos. And I just was like, I go, and then in my head I went, so porn.
That was funny.
But then I'm like, I can't say that, dude. But then they didn't even react. They were like, look at him. And they're like going through, look at, and that's
Mark
his
Norman
daughter.
would have said, Mark Norman would have been like, oh, those are the same photos I have. But
Dude, Chris
you can't-
Olave tearing it
you
up.
can't say that when you have a job.
Damn it. 61-yard field goal. He just made a 60.
You can do
Minnesota
it.
made a 47.
You can do it.
Now there's 1 second left.
Did they ice him? Yes, they did.
They did. They iced him. Why is it 1 second came off the clock?
I love when they ice him mid kick and he misses, and then the second try they make it. That's my favorite thing.
Oh, then they missed on the ice.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's sweet. So Jordan ice, they go to kick.
ice.
They think that
immigration customs.
it's the
enforcement.
Immigration Customs Enforcement rushed the field
Yeah.
and they check everyone's social security number and they go, "You're from Mexico, get out." And it's funny because it's NFL's like, international week where they get a little. So the ice when they come running out, all you gotta do is check the helmets and they see the little Mexican flag and they're like, out.
Like
deport him.
No,
this is real.
Seriously.
We only say serious shit. Dude, I hope he makes this.
He made
60. Huh! He missed it! Oh,
I mean, what?
that was so close.
He
That
already
went
made
post.
He already made a 60. So, how are the Minnesota doing so good, dude?
Saints had Andy Dalton playing quarterback. He was throwing picks.
Pepperonis and cheese.
But I did want to tell Jordan the real ice.
Yeah.
When they go to kick a field goal, the other team, like right as they go to kick a field goal, they'll call a timeout, thinking that like, oh, we'll mess the kicker up, give him more time to think about it, because it is kind of like a mental game. You have to make this one kick. You know what I mean? So they'll call a timeout.
It's so close. Let me see.
How do they call timeout mid kick?
They don't. They call it like right before. Look
Well,
at
they
this.
call it like right before, but some.
Oh, so
no.
close! Look at this.
Does it not count because it hit the?
It didn't go through. It has to
bar?
go past. Look at it. Just falls just forward and go past. That sucks.
That does suck, dude.
God damn.
Diesel is a miracle.
2 killer kicks too. Sheesh.
I'm gonna have to go get something right after this.
That's okay.
What are we eating?
We can energize you.
Energize.
Energize Corey. Corey thrives off laughter. Jordan, listen to this one girl laughing.
The girl from last night?
Right there. I was like, what is she doing?
That was at the very
Oh, yeah,
end.
the girl from last night. That was great, too.
She was dying.
But then she was laughing so hard that Jill List was like, oh, everyone should be laughing this hard. I only have one person
Yeah,
laughing.
and I
It's
was
like,
like-
no, everyone's laughing.
I was over in the corner going, I'm a bigger fan.
I'm a bigger fan, actually.
We also had
She-
a list last night, and this girl was having the best night of her entire life.
She
was,
was losing her mind. It was pretty good.
I think, but that's like the type of girl where like she probably laughs at everything.
Yeah, she looks like a good time. I was like,
Yeah,
I'm
like
about to.
if she was like
trade
our
up.
I said a
friend.
lot of stuff, and I wasn't acting like that.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure she would probably hang out with us and be like, like laughing
losing her
aloud.
mind.
I'd be
She was
"Dude,
like the Adam woman,
Yeah.
the woman Adam.
dude, Adam is
Because Adam
also
loves
an
to
easy
laugh.
Yeah.
Adam's a good laugher.
Hey, you just be like, dude, my hard cock is in my ass. He's like,
He's like, oh, and then I'm like, dude, I slipped in my own shit earlier. He's like, what?
yeah.
Yeah, I was in the tub just shitting.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
what is to eat after? I was gonna make a smoothie bowl. Would you guys like smoothie bowls?
Smoothie bowls.
bowl?
Yeah, I
I'm
guess.
confused.
No. A bowl of
Like
smooth?
an acai bowl.
Acai.
I don't even know what that is.
A smoothie bowl.
You keep saying that. It's not helping me.
So it's like
I've had smoothies in a glass.
okay, so it's like a smoothie, but it's a little thicker than a smoothie, and you put it in a bowl.
And you put like granola,
Yeah, granola, almond butter,
Grains.
peanut butter,
peanut butter,
Nah, I don't want that.
penis.
fruit, chocolate pieces, whatever you,
put-
want.
Try again.
You can put your penis in it.
Well, that would
Oh,
ruin
I'll do
it.
that for sure.
See if the cats lick it off.
I'll do that for sure.
Jordan, you can't say no. We want to do it. Can't
I
tell
mean,
us
if I
we
made
can't.
you your own smoothie bowl, you could do whatever you wanted with it, I guess.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's freedom. Future is male. Future is male freedom.
Yes.
Men are free.
What'd you say?
Men are already free.
Or not.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I
Outside of I'm not allowed to
Outside of I'm actually
take
not allowed
my
to do whatever I want.
woman to an abortion clinic because they're not letting me do that anymore.
Yeah.
Some places.
You say that like it's something you've tried to do.
Yeah,
You have
all
not.
my bitches. I'm trying to take all my side bitches
Yeah.
to these fucking fetus aquariums, and I can't. They don't let me in.
Fetus
No,
aquarium.
you still can in Michigan.
I know.
That's why voting is important.
Well, that's why when I hear about these other states, I'm like, you just gotta move out.
Or move to a better country.
There isn't one.
Show me that.
This is the greatest country on
Here's a
planet
map.
Earth.
Show me.
Here's a
What's
globe.
better? What's better than this? Football.
Here's a
every
map.
day.
Here's a map of the United States of America.
Yeah. Here's a map of United.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh, Jordan likes that. I forgot.
Hell yeah. Look at Kurt Warner, dude.
Dude, Kurt Warner's fucking that chick.
Probably not.
No, she's actually
Her name
married
is
to-
Mercedes Benz.
Yeah, and he's game day final, and he's Mercedes Benz also. Those jokes are for the people that are also in the same house as us, watching the same TV as us.
Yeah. This is Gauze, my soul's Brian.
Oh, were you guys shocked when we were in Hocking Hills? Were you guys shocked that some of the old people there with like canes? I'm like,
Going through the trail?
there's a couple parts that were like, it's like a big step onto like a weird tree, like stump. I'm like, that person's doing this?
Yeah.
Because then they'd be sitting
That
down.
surprised me.
I'm like, that's rough. That's got to be. You need a cane to walk normally in the straight, flat ground. And then
Dude,
you're going to be on a crooked ledge where there's like a foot of space.
Maybe they don't need the cane normally, though.
Maybe
just
it's all
had it
it's
'cause
all
they
for
were-
show.
Well,
And
I
then
feel like
fucking
bring
doing
those walking
cartwheels.
sticks.
Yeah, I saw that too. But there was like one lady. Oh yeah. So a guy at my work goes, "Oh yeah, my neighbor, he's pretty young. Him and his wife just did Hocking Hills, but they took their 1-year-old."
I mean, you could do some of the shorter trail, like
I mean,
the
if you
ones
have
we
a,
did
Yeah.
the first
if you haven't been
day,
the Vesty.
you could take a kid.
Yeah,
Put
but
on a leash, maybe, so they don't.
but then he
go that
told me
far.
about just how they hated it because
Yeah.
of taking their kid, and I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I feel like a
taking
kid.
a thing that could just be sitting there crying the whole time.
Kids ruin most vacations.
Yeah,
As far as I'm
especially
concerned.
one where you're walking and then you're like, oh, now I got to change the diaper.
Especially
if
while
I'm
you're
not
walking
close
and
to
a
a-
kid's like, oh, this is stupid.
Yeah, dude.
I know how I was as a kid, and I'm pretty sure
Oh,
I was
yeah.
some vacations.
You were in Disney World crying.
Oh yeah, I was in Disney.
Yeah, that's the
once.
worst kid you could find.
Wow, I was like 4 and I
Wow.
wasn't having a good time.
That was rude.
You're at the place where no one is supposed to be crying.
I went to
I think I had a lot of anxiety.
I
on
know, I was just
vacations
messing with
as
you.
a kid.
I don't really remember stuff like that, but I do remember going to like this place where all these blimps were, and I'm pretty sure I was just crying a bunch of being a pain in the ass.
Were you afraid of the
Blimps?
blimps?
I don't know. I think I was just being like kids when they're just crabby to be crabby. I think I was just being crabby. Like you're just like, I don't want that, and then they're like, okay, like no, I want that. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They just don't know what they want. I remember at this Disney trip where I was unhappy, I was brushing my teeth, I think, and I had to stand on a suitcase because I didn't reach the sink, and I peed on the suitcase.
Really?
Don't know why.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. That happens. People pee on suitcases. Deal with it,
I have
America.
to ask my mom. I don't know more details.
So I don't know. The only thing I can think of being a kid and being the worst is I was staying at my grandma's,
Oh no.
and she'd like chopped up maybe she didn't even chop them up. Maybe it was like, I think it might have been SpaghettiOs with little hot dogs, and then I was just fake choking on hot dogs, and I was like 3. And then my grandma's flipping out. She calls 911.
Is she like flipping out in front of you and you're still just going,
I think, yeah, dude.
See, kids are also assholes. That's,
yeah.
But like,
It
I
is
think
so
like
funny.
she's also one of those jumpy people.
Yeah.
So she's one of those people that like you come up to and you go, hey, like at work, you go, hey, what's going on? They go, oh my God. And then I'm like, why are you that jumpy? Why are you on edge that much? I'm just, you're in a
this was all
workplace.
your nannies, right?
Yeah, all 40 nannies. And that's what I call my granny. What's funny is me and Alex, my older brother, we called her nannies. And then all these other people would say like fucking Nina and fucking fucking Peep Pop. And I don't know. They were just saying all types of shit. Penis lady. And then
Is this your?
we're like, this is nannies, dude. And then I wonder if they always thought the same thing that Corey thought when they were like, is it plural?
Yeah.
What are we going to Myers? Are we going to Kroger's?
Oh yeah.
People say that, and a little bit inside of me goes, "It's just
That's wrong.
It's just Meyer.
Hey, isn't that what's her face?
It's just Kroger." Yeah, the
Wasn't that
Golden Girl,
Lorelai
Lorelai.
Gilmore.
the Gilmore Golden
Yeah,
Girl.
dude.
Have you watched that?
No.
I wonder if it's good.
Oh, the Mighty Ducks.
Yeah,
Oh no, I haven't.
No,
I heard it's good.
I've heard other
people.
people
Heard
watched it, but I
it's
don't.
probably just fine.
It's probably freaking awesome.
Bring back Joshua Jackson, and then I'll watch it.
Yeah, have him coach a team.
I think they probably do have cameos, but I mean I don't know for sure.
It seems like they would.
They have him
want
just
them
working
to.
in a store in the background, just like stocking shelves.
Yeah.
He
He's
took
like,
the place of the old guy from
The height of my
originals.
career was the Mighty Ducks.
Oh, the old guy
Yeah,
who dies.
yeah.
Hans?
Hans, dude. Hans Kim, comedian, Austin, Texas.
I don't know. Joshua Jackson's been in some good stuff.
Good stuff.
Good stuff, baby.
Good stuff.
Just had to hit it. Jordan likes it.
Dude, nice.
You know what else Jordan likes?
We got 15 minutes.
You even
till
know what that
game
is?
Is
time.
it stripper music?
Hey, do it again. Wow. So you just never watch porn?
It's funny because
Yeah,
that
so
gets
super
everyone like that gets a pop out of everybody, that noise. But unless you haven't been on Pornhub,
I haven't.
Dang, that's
I-
crazy.
she's so innocent.
I like the Jurassic Park soundbite.
What do? You're not watching porn ever? What site do you use? I have so many questions.
What a mashup!
There we go.
It's just dinosaurs taking bras off.
There she is. Chris is dying.
He's making himself laugh so much.
Hey, dude. Sorry, I love this guy. Having the greatest time, but also
I don't know.
maybe a bad time
I think you might be having a
having
bad time.
sex.
I can't even tell what the second sound thing is.
It's a
Some
guy
fucking
coming.
yeah, maybe coming.
Sounds like rustling fabric or something. Like doesn't.
Oh yeah, she has the
Oh,
shit headphones.
she's got
on.
horrible
I
headphones that are
forgot.
probably crackling and popping.
Like it
Yeah.
doesn't sound like anything. It sounds
Gave her
like
my headphones earlier. She goes, "That's barely better." And I was like, "Well,
Well,
you need to get your ears checked, Grandma."
You need to get your ears.
She
checked.
thought 44 was too old to mention her age as. That's how humans talk. the way I
Monday
just
Night
formed that sentence.
Football.
But
Interesting
she
to
might
know.
be even older.
uh,
I think Jordan and Drew, last two guests have been. They're vampires.
Are they?
They've been around for hundreds of years. That's why her hearing's bad. That's why her and her whole family have been. They're all vampires because they all go, "What?" They're all so old. Their hearings are
Wasn't
bad.
Drew in that? Looks like he's in that picture.
oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, there's like an ancient photo of a Japanese man.
That's also not true.
Drew's a Japanese man.
There's just like a picture in an old like city magazine or a yearbook
Yes.
or something from decades ago.
Decades, suck it.
Decades.
Suck it. What'd you say, Jordan? Whoa.
Whoa.
Why
You
would you
can't
say
say
something like
that.
that? I'm going to have to
I
go
wasn't
back.
even talking. That's
Oh, my God. I'm going to have to go back and edit this.
Yeah.
Dude, Jordan, you're something.
Yeah, if you guys hear a beep,
Yeah,
that means someone said something.
someone
very
said something
bad.
crazy, and
It wasn't me.
it wasn't Corey or I, because we don't do that.
I've never said anything bad.
Oh my God, you even laughed
They're
into a
talking about
slur.
the Lions.
This is insane.
I don't say slurs.
This is the Lions.
That's enough.
You just said I don't say slurs,
This time.
and then you went slur.
We got 12 minis till kickoff.
We do. Really that quick? Damn.
Yeah. Football.
Football time.
Just
Football's
kidding. I'm
back.
gonna get off
All
and
right.
make a smoothie bowl and read my book.
Football's back. All right.
Jordan's gonna make a smoothie bowl and read her book. Football's back. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
it was never gone.
Another thing in my work, we got new flooring, we got new carpets and new tiles.
Oh my goodness.
Boring.
That's so exciting.
I'm just kidding.
Thanks. So,
I'm sorry.
fucking breaking shit.
We almost had a mishap here, people.
Corey
That was Chris.
called my wife that.
That was Chris.
Dude, my wife's a total.
Chris, make sure you edit out all the bad things you just said. That wasn't me.
You're right. I'll get rid of that. All right. So, this new tile though. So it's in our office, like a warehouse office. Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter if you got old shoes, new shoes. They all. It sounds like Spongebob's walking everywhere.
Oh, really?
It's just like a thing.
Yeah,
And so, like, it was just we had a couple people off, so it was just me and this new guy, and we're sitting there, and he's a little younger than me, but he knew the reference too. But I'm just sitting there, and then I'm just tapping my feet because sometimes I just can't quit one of my
Moving
feet
around.
going. I got ADHD or anxiety,
yeah.
whatever it is. It manifests into my leg, and it just taps.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting there at work, and then my foot is just going. And then I said to this new dude, SpongeBob, and he goes, no! And then that's it.
Cool story.
Yep.
That was pretty cool.
SpongeBob feet.
SpongeBob feet.
All right. Dun, 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 dun.
Buddy's staring at me.
Baby, bye, 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 bye.
Baby Miles.
Jordan's now going to sing us
I don't sing.
Bop.
I mean, like,
How far away from the mic?
Jordan, please don't stop.
I'm gonna take a picture.
You are all over the place.
Take a picture for your 100th episode promo.
Yeah, I was yawning, everybody.
Corey.
I don't have energy for this.
Man, this is something else. Jordan's ruining the show. We're not even.
She's making the show great again. Like Trump. If this show was the United States of America, Jordan is Donald Trump. And she's making... You're making
Man,
us
she's
great.
making it better.
Yeah.
Sorry, just hiding my
And Drew was Biden. And Josh was Barack Obama.
Yes, sir.
I don't like my character.
Well,
I want a different one.
you've been assigned the character, and you have to be that character now. That's your Halloween costume as well.
I do need a Halloween costume.
Me too.
What's everybody being?
I'm being, I don't know.
I'm going to be Captain America, and then you be Captain Marvel, and then we just scissor.
Okay.
Nice. That'd be sweet. Scissor.
Oh my god, Diesel looks precious.
He's a little baby.
So curled up.
So there was another thing that happened. I
9
wanted to tell.
minutes till kickoff.
I wanted to tell Corey. I wanted to tell Corey about this. And all of our listeners, including the one that's on the show.
I'm your number one fan.
You might be.
I'm gonna make a t-shirt.
Although occasionally we just have a ton of listens, and I don't know. I don't believe that it's real. But thank you, whoever you are.
Thank you.
All right. So there's a serious controversy in pro fishing. What happened? Like the pro fishing, nobody cares, but most people don't care. But it's just like an interesting thing. What happened? So in this tournament, these guys who have been multiple time winners, so they're like known as being really good. They win a lot. They've won a lot recently. They even won boats. One thing, they won like a massive fucking nice boat. They also have won like just hundreds of thousands of dollars. And because some of these tournaments are like, you have to win the heaviest catch to win hundreds of thousands
Oh, I
in
think
prizes.
I saw this. Now that
So,
you're saying it.
They literally, there's people yelling, fucking freaking out. That doesn't matter. I was trying to turn it down.
So I do have
Oh,
a
it's the wrong
question.
one.
Pro fishing, is it a sport or is it like professional?
It's a sport.
as
You go
in,
against
like,
each other.
catch Food for place.
No,
No.
it's like a sport.
It's sport. So everybody listening right now, they're freaking out. They're showing this clip, and then they've been putting lead weights into the fish. So they catch fish. They catch fish relatively the similar size that everyone else is catching. So they're in the same thing. And then they're throwing lead. Like these guys are going, what the fuck? And people are just screaming. They're cutting open these fish that they caught that they won with, and then they're finding lead balls. Also, fish fillets.
It's fish torture. I don't like what's
You
going
put
on here.
other fish fillets in their fish.
Oh, really?
What?
So they went and bought fish fillets.
I don't understand that part. I'm like, they eating McDonald's and they're catching fish, and then they're shoving McDonald's inside these fish. I mean, the
don't
main
like
thing is
any
they're
of
putting lead in it.
this.
What?
I don't like any of this. This is mean to the fish. Also, fishing
Yeah.
for sport, like you're hurting them.
That's
And then I don't
most.
like it.
That's what most people do. They catch them and they just toss them back in there.
I don't like
Yeah,
it.
fish don't have brains.
Yeah, they don't make a noise, so no one really
So yeah,
cares.
if they don't make a noise.
If they came out like cows getting, if you punctured a cow's cheek, I'm sure the thing would be going freaking out.
Yeah.
If you came out of the water making a cow's pierced cheek noise,
Well, they flop around. They might not make
well,
noise, but they flop
and people just go,
around.
it wants the water.
Yeah, then
throw
they
it
put them back in the water.
Then it goes.
I don't like it.
You can even have them in your hand, and then they go, and then let them go, and they go.
Yeah, I just don't like it.
Well,
Well,
they don't have limbs.
too late. We've signed you up for a fishing tournament.
Yeah, you're going to one.
I fished when I was a kid.
Oh, my butt.
Well, Corey,
I could barely hear that.
your mouth
5 minutes.
Your mouth didn't even move, Corey, and you.
Oh, my butt.
It didn't move.
Dude, Corey, you're gonna win in fantasy this week?
I don't know.
Probably not, dude.
I hope I win this week. I'm just kidding. I'm not playing.
Oh, I lost a bet with fucking Alabama. Unbelievable, dude. I bet I felt like it was an easy bet. Definitely was gonna happen. And then Bryce Young gets hurt, the quarterback. Dude gets I don't know, would have been it. Josh is here.
Oh, my butt.
Well, we have a fourth person. He's hopping on the pod.
Show's over, folks.
Show just got better. There's another male. Yeah. What'd you say? It would be better if what?
That lady didn't have beef jerky today.
Really? Oh!
Game starting.
Too many people in the house. All right, guys.
5-person.
Good night. What's this? Where are we going? Here we go. Jordan, what do you want to tell people? Oh, Drew.
Thank you so much for having me on.
What's the name of your?
Froggy Highway Vintage.
There it is. Go
I'm
buy a
just waiting-
$35
Drop the stove.
shirt. It's
Waiting
there.
100 episodes to be on.
Jordan will make sure she knows about it.
Shop or die.
Yeah, Jordan's on OnlyFans.
Are you leaving?
I would sell feet
bye.
pictures.
If anyone's into feet,
I'll
can-
sell them to you. It seems like a good side job.
she'll sell her feet.
My
She'll
face
chop
isn't
them
in
off.
it, but my feet, you know.
Drew's like, I'll buy pictures of her.
Donuts.
No, I don't need donuts, but
Honestly, I've been waiting 100 episodes for this. This is an honor.
thank you. You guys don't know, but we have Jurassic Park theme song playing in our ears.
Josh's weird drinks again.
All right, my house is full of people like the Rick and Morty. What are they? They can't tell. They just have good memories of people. And
The music's so loud.
I know it is loud. And they can't get rid of them. You know that Rick and Morty episode? Was that a Rickle in Time? I don't know what
Is
things
Diesel
are.
okay?
Diesel's fine.
Barely moved.
It's okay. Bye, I love you.